Okay, so this question here wants me to simplify the following. Okay, so basically I have b. So with b I have 3 over 5 take 1 over 2. Okay, and so in this instance, if I want to subtract or add anything, remember when I add or subtract, okay, I need a common denominator. Okay, is what I'm looking for. Okay, so I need a common denominator with these. So let's have a look at 5. Let's think about it. I've got 5, 10. Okay, so 10 is divisible by 5 and divisible by 2. So my common denominator in this instance is 10. Okay, so my common denominator, I basically want to write these over 10. Okay, before I do anything. So 5 to get to 10 I've multiplied by 2, so I multiply the top by 2. And so that's 6. Okay. So then I also think to get that to 10 I've multiplied that by 5. So I multiply the top by 5. And so that gets me to 10. Okay. So once I've done that, okay, I can then think, well, I've got a common denominator here, so I've got a nice comparison of fractions, right, in tenths, and I simply do what I do with the top row now. So it'll be 6 take 5 will leave me with 1 on 10 as my answer. Okay, so what I also then need to do is just with f, I follow the same sort of idea. Okay, 3 over 4 take 1 over 9. Okay, so I need a common denominator to be able to add or subtract. Okay, when I'm adding or subtracting, okay, I need a common denominator. Okay, and in terms of this, well, I have a look here. Okay, so 9, I've got 9, 18, 27, 36. Okay, so 36 is divisible by 9, and it's also divisible by 4. Okay, so my common denominator here, okay, is 36. Now another way of sometimes very quickly coming up with a common denominator if I need to is 4 by 9 is 36. Okay, and then I simplify fractions at the end if I need to. But my common denominator in this instance is 36, so I write them both over 36 when I'm adding or subtracting. So I think 4 to that is times 9, so I times that by 9 as well. So 3 9s are 27, okay, because I need to have the equivalent fraction written. 9 to that, I've times it by 4, so I times the top by 4. Okay, so 1 by 4 is 4. So basically I then, because they're now over a common denominator, I can now look at this here. 27 take 4 is 23 over 36. Then I look to see if I can simplify these any further. Okay, and I can't actually in this instance, so my answer is simply 23 over 36.